The 10 powerful questions that will make any woman want you. How high-value men can make women chase them, mastering 3 key questions. Do you ever feel like you're always the one chasing, while she's playing hard to get? What if I told you there are just 3 simple questions that could flip the script and make her the one pursuing you? These questions tap into curiosity, challenge, and the deep psychology of attraction. When used correctly, they'll make women want to chase you. No longer will you feel like you're chasing something unattainable. Ready to learn the secret? Let's dive in. Section 1. The Power of Curiosity. The first secret question you need to ask is, what's something about you that most people don't know but should? At first, this might sound like a typical question, but it's more than that. You're not asking her the usual, "What do you do?" or "Where are you from?" You're asking her to dig deeper and reveal something that others don't see. This creates a real, meaningful connection that goes beyond surface-level conversation. Why does this work? Most men stick to safe, shallow questions because they're afraid to dig deeper. But as a high-value man, you're not afraid to go beyond the small talk. You're genuinely interested in what she has to say, and when she feels seen, heard, and understood, she'll start viewing you in a new light. Women chase men who make them feel like they've discovered something special, so let her take her time with the answer. Let the silence work for you. Section 2. The question that challenges her. Now that you've piqued her curiosity, it's time to create a little challenge. Women are attracted to men who don't easily fall for their charm. They want a man who challenges them and makes them work a bit for his attention. Ask her, what do you think makes you stand out from other women? Think about it. When was the last time a man asked her to justify why she's special? Most guys are too busy complimenting her on what everyone else notices, but you're different. You're making her stop and think about what really sets her apart. This question subtly conveys that you're selective and not easily impressed. It puts her in a position where she feels like she has to prove herself to you. When she's trying to earn your approval, the dynamic shifts. She's no longer chasing your validation, she's trying to win your respect. This makes you more desirable in her eyes because women are drawn to men who have high standards. Section 3. The Future-Oriented Question. Now that you've created curiosity and a sense of challenge, it's time to introduce your vision, and more importantly, her vision. Women are drawn to men with purpose, and when you show interest in her future, you tap into something powerful. Ask her, where do you see yourself 5 years from now? This question is deceptively simple, but it does so much more than make her think about her goals. It taps into her subconscious desire for security and direction, and subtly, it also makes her picture a future that could include you. When she starts to think about her future and sees you in it, the emotional connection deepens. You've moved beyond a superficial connection. Now, she's associating her long-term aspirations with the conversation she's having with you. You're not just thinking about the present moment, you're showing that you have a long-term vision, which is incredibly attractive to women tired of short-term flings. This question plants the idea that you could be part of her future. Section 4. The question that reflects value. To show her you're a high-value man, you need to subtly convey your standards. This question does just that, without sounding arrogant. It allows you to set the tone for what you expect in a partner while still making her reflect on her own qualities. Ask her, what's the most important thing you look for in someone you spend time with? Notice how this question isn't about her specifically. It's about the values she holds when choosing someone to spend time with. As she answers, she'll reveal what she believes makes someone worthy of her time. This question makes her consider whether she meets your standards, flipping the script. Women are drawn to men who are selective and have high standards. By asking this question, you're showing her that you don't settle for less. You're creating a sense of exclusivity, and women will naturally want to prove that they belong in your world. This sets you apart from the rest. Section 5. The Playful Banter Question. Not every question needs to be serious. One of the most attractive traits a man can have is the ability to keep things fun and light. Ask her, what's the craziest thing you've ever done for fun? This question adds an element of surprise and playfulness to your conversation. Women love a man who can make them laugh and keep things spontaneous. It shows that you're not just about business or looking for something serious, you know how to enjoy life. This balance between fun and seriousness is what keeps her intrigued. Section 6. The vulnerability question. Emotional connections are key to lasting attraction. While many men shy away from vulnerability, high-value men know that when used correctly, vulnerability can strengthen the bond. Ask her. What's something you've always wanted to do but have been afraid to try? This question taps into her dreams, fears, and vulnerabilities. When she shares something deeply personal with you, the emotional connection starts to form. Be sure to share your own vulnerabilities in return. This exchange of openness creates a deeper bond and makes her feel safe with you, which is incredibly attractive. Section 7. The confidence question. Ask her. What's the biggest challenge you've overcome in your life? This question not only shows that you're interested in her personal growth, but it also empowers her by letting her reflect on her strength. Women are drawn to men who value resilience and inner strength. By showing interest in her journey, you let her know that you value her for more than just her looks. Section 8. The ambition question. Ambition is a powerful trait that high-value men share. Ask her. What's your biggest goal for the next year? This question shifts the conversation to her future and ambitions. When you show that you're invested in her goals and have big plans of your own, it creates a sense of shared purpose. Women are drawn to men who are focused on success, and when she sees you as ambitious, she'll want to be a part of your journey. Section 9. The passion question. Tap into her deeper passions by asking. What's something you could talk about for hours without getting tired? When you ask her about her passions, you're moving beyond surface-level interests. You're showing that you're genuinely interested in what lights her up. As she shares her passions with you, she'll feel more connected to you. Women are drawn to men who make them feel understood and who take the time to engage with their deeper interests. Section 10. The values question. Ask her. What's the one value you think is most important to live by? This question takes the conversation to a deeper level. Women are attracted to men who understand their own values and are curious about hers. By asking about her core principles, you're showing that you value what's important to her. This question lays the foundation for a meaningful, long-lasting connection. These 10 questions are designed to go beyond surface-level interactions and build deeper emotional connections. When you use them, you're not just having a conversation, you're creating a bond that will make her chase you. Use them wisely, and you'll be the man she can't stop thinking about.